Whew, I am running a few minutes late today. There was an accident between the gym and my house, and rather than sit in traffic, I was like, I'm just gonna do cardio for a while. And then I had to make a resume, because in my line of work, a CV is usually what you have, and a job wanted a resume. So I had to make one of those. Time was not on my side. Zion and Kat, you need to not be in chat.
Hey,
Daddy, chill. The perfect timing on the daddy.
Y'all need to be quiet. Hey, Dale, except Dale. Dale and Cupcake, you two don't need to be quiet. I'm sorry to hear you had a rough day, Cupcake. Wait. Tonight's meal. Charred veal steaks. Oh, lovely. That's like legit food, not the bullshit Zion was saying. Good choice on food, Cupcake.
What, the girthy sausage?
Fuck off. I hope we can be a distraction. I will say I was doing squats today, and I was doing volume squats. I wasn't doing the heavyweight, but I recognized for 3 sets I got tired.
What's this?
Thanks, 6. I got tired, but I didn't really remember the set after I was done. So we're gonna see how my attention goes. Hi Dale, how are you, buddy? What you got going on today? Our agenda. We are gonna start with Kavia standing. It looks like Sav will be on around 8:45-ish. It doesn't look like... It's unclear if he's going to be in Discord or not. I don't know what's going on. But we'll start Circuit whenever he hops on. Did I invite you? Are you even on?
I'm not even on. Oopsie doodles.
My god. Oh, that's a fail. What's up, Cupcake? Meh, but better than the last few. I can resonate with that, Dale. And I don't know. Sometimes I hate to say this like this. I'm only speaking for myself here, not you, Dale. That sometimes like meh is as good as you can hope in the current season. Well, you know, season of life. And I sometimes like that because hey, today wasn't so bad, and then other ways I don't like it because you want that broader contentment in life, and sometimes season of life is just a little bit difficult. So I'm glad at least today is a little bit better. You unlocked SP and 1999? So unlocked so she got to 1999, but you don't have to do 1999 to unlock SP anymore, correct?
Correct.
So you still have some really good story, Cupcake, and you can play SP with us. Congratulations. Can I invite you yet, you dingus? Yes, I can. You hit 900
Show you my
days
butthole,
on.
please respond.
That's the type of shit you can't get off the internet when it's said. And
What do you mean?
and people don't give a fuck about the truth. They just care about, oh, I heard something, it's true. Take it back. Take it back.
I can't take my butthole back.
I hate you so much.
The raid receipts are there.
Can I
I can prove it.
Can I refund my friends?
No.
I'm gonna do
You
it.
can only just lock them up.
You're supposed to have your own cage. This is supposed to be a self-service. All sales are final. No matter how much I regret my purchase.
Especially if you regret your purchase.
I regret my purchase.
Daddy!
I'm gonna play... Goss. Yeah, very, very scatterbrained today, like more than usual. Be prepped for me not finding the exit even more often, and forgetting what mode we're gonna do.
Maybe I'll just be patient with me, Tim.
I'm past the 90-day return window.
Splendid.
Can I sell it back for a loss?
There we are then.
Nope. Who the fuck would want to buy me?
All satisfactory,
I don't know. I made a mistake a long time ago, and now I'm screwed. Cat's a living, breathing thing. Don't forget to feed water every day. No, Cat signed off on it. Cat is an it.
Fight you.
You-
And bite you.
hey, you signed off on that. Somewhere in the
Doesn't mean
archives,
I can't fight and bite.
somewhere in the archives of this stream, there is a video of you consenting to me calling you an it.
I have no recollection of this. I think you're lying to abuse me.
Assassination for 250 murmur enemies. Alchemy 3 murmur and 3 flying murmur. That one's easy.
Yeah. I just don't like the KV assassination all that much.
I don't either. I am not gonna play Goss though. I'm gonna play. Who are you? Corvex. I'm gonna play Nova.
Bananex.
Yes. Oh, hold on. We got. Yeah. Don't be on the elevator. We need to get Bananex on screen before. Are you?
Is there good? I'm checking if there's good lighting by Bird.
Bird.
Yeah. Oh yeah, just to the right of Bird.
Look at the banana. Oh, it's hideous in all the right ways. Now, like, the thing is, he actually kind of looks like a chunky banana, but a banana nonetheless. It's every you don't have like black thrown in there or anything. It's just all that gross yellow. Yeah. Okay.
I could maybe change some of the emissions to black to get a nice and bruised banana.
Yes. If you need another for SP Circuit, we'll have one spot. We'll have one spot open for Circuit. I missed some things. You are welcome to join, Fox. The party's open. You can just join in. I finally rid myself of Circuit until they add more Incarnans. Are you not going to run it for any other reason, Six, or are you just done for good? Not reading that, Zion? I would say yes. Fox, do you still need Circuit? No, I can go into the mission. If Fox still needs Circuit, because I think Fox was Fox running it with us earlier this week? I can't remember who was running. But you can salvage what for parts? Oh, I can salvage Cat for parts. Those parts wouldn't sell much, though. Lack of protein,
Correct.
bones not strong.
My hair might do okay.
Yes.
That's about it.
So yes, Cupcake. There's also a chance Sav's not going to be able to actually play with us because he's not. I don't think he's hopping in Discord. I think he's going to try and play on his Steam Deck, which he was having issues with. There's a chance there's a slot open, just kind of to be determined. I've already done it like 100 times or more if you combine my regular. Yeah, you'll do it for a mod champs booster. Smart. Yeah, I'm kind of burned out on it too, Six. I would be okay not running it for a while. You are also allowed to check back in, Cupcake, because I am super scatterbrained today, like more than usual. Yesterday off stream, Kat and I were playing around with the text color, and I can actually see the pink text through the walls, and it's glorious. Oh yeah, I guess. I should speed these guys up. I slowed them down because I got shot a couple times and got afraid. My fault.
That sounds about right.
I got scared. I had to go to get an eye appointment. I needed to just refill my contacts for the year, but my mom also has had 2 eye conditions that they do like a full eye scan just to watch out and see if I have anything, which I don't. I'm good, but part of it, they give me eye drops that make my eyes numb, and I'm just now
Ooh, that's
regaining
fun.
feeling in my eyes. It's an interesting sensation.
The closest I've ever had to that was when the dentist overnumbed my mouth and it went up into my eyes, and more specifically my eyelids. Did you know that when your eyelids are numb, you can't blink?
Interesting. That's something you don't think about.
Nope. I literally, like, I could sort of, like, half blink my upper eyelid, but it wasn't, like, a full blink, so I literally had to manually blink my eyes with my fingers.
See, when they numb your eyes, they're just eye drops. There's, like, they don't hurt. There's nothing to it other than, like, it's just a subtle thing that you don't recognize until a sensation starts to return. And then all of a sudden it just feels different. It's awkward to put contacts in with numb eyes because you can't feel yourself touching your eye to know that
Yes,
the
yes, I can
contact
see
is
that.
then in. Also, I have 1 node left on your focus skulls, even less of a reason to run circuit. You don't need to level my... Oh, I'm jealous of that. I think I have 2 that are maxed and 3 that are neglected. And I don't really want to run the other 3. Oh, Narmon I don't mind running when it's a frame that benefits from running Narmon.
The purity. Do it again. Formidable progress.
Oh yes, Uncle Filthy, I had an eye appointment, eye drops that made my eyes go numb because they had to
Should opposition
take pictures of the back of my eye and whatnot. I'm gonna hit this thing. Oh, please tell me this has a staircase back up. Good, it does.
Look for the yellow light.
Banana light. Oh, another person who's not a filthy degenerate. That's not a wordplay on Uncle Filthy's name. That's just coincidence. Oh, we're such a rarity. It can't be a full-blown bachelor pad with your fiance there. It just can't.
Correct.
Even my apartment, like when you were here, it doesn't scream single guy, one thing in the refrigerator, but it's clearly not a woman lives in the house kind of thing.
Yeah, there's like 3 things in your fridge.
I bet you there's more. Actually, no, I can't say that. I bet you. Oh, you got Aya. I bet you your folks keep your fridge stocked.
the threat persists, and we stand ready.
Sure.
Very well.
All right, if you lived on your own, my fridge would have a lot more food in it.
Well, honestly, my fridge would have drinks in it.
I've seen what you eat for breakfast. It's not sufficient.
It's true. I have drinks and cheese.
She hasn't moved in yet, but she's on her way, Uncle Filthy. Aunt Filthy's on her way. When I was 17, I had to get those weird eye drops that dilate your pupils for eye inspections. Found out that I'm apparently oversensitive because it should... Oh my word, that is awful. Oh, fox, that would have been awful. The eye drops I got didn't dilate. Excuse me. Didn't dilate my eyes or anything. A lot of the because I got a sequence of... Oh, Angel, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're here, and I hope you're... What's today? Wednesday or Thursday, depending on where you are. It's going well. Wait, where was it? Oh, yeah, the eye drops I got didn't dilate, though I had a lot of bright lights, and then after they took a few pictures, like, the next one's gonna be really bright. I can't tell the difference. Bright's bright. But then, like, I was good to drive right after. I actually left the eye doctor and drove to the gym through rush hour. Oh, you have the same sensitivity, Cupcake. Damn. Chicken nuggies for breakfast. I haven't had nuggies in a while.
What did I have? Oh no, I had the breakfast that you saw me have at your place. Although I did add pepperoni to it. Tortilla, single slice of cheese, couple slices of pepperoni.
Just make eggs.
No. Oh, a nice on sculpture.
I'm going to get it.
The problem with eggs is they're definitely one of those dishes for me that I don't think
is
I'd
it
be
not
able to
in here?
handle having, like, repeatedly.
It's in there.
Yes, oh, it's down low. Here.
Oh, thank you. I'm not. I ain't the brightest.
We forgot to look down.
I think in 2-dimension, not 3.
I think in pies.
What kind of pie? Wait, how do I get it? Oh, I gotta keep jumping. Nope,
Meat
let
pie.
me up. No. I don't. There we go. Haha. All according to plan. Meat. Ba-ba-da-ba-da.
That's what I need to do. I need to put fucking Nautilus on this and try and get the fucking blender going.
Zachary's going in the blender tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not going to look for that. Cupcake, don't Google that word. Just don't Google it. I'm not baiting you, don't Google it.
Green pie is great.
Eyes were bright, I could... My God. Zion, stop! I can't keep up. I see your... Oh my word, Fox, that sounds miserable. I was not paying attention to the way out of here. I think I gotta drop down below. I think there's a... Haha, yes. I ate eggs and chili sausage for dinner. I wish I liked chili.
Chicken quesadillas.
But kudos, that seems high quality, Dale. You eat chicken?
Yeah. Wait, it just dawned on me. So my breakfast was tortilla with cheese and meat. My dinner was a tortilla, 2 tortillas with extra cheese and extra meat.
That's what we like to
A
hear.
dinner-sized portion of my breakfast.
That's what. Hey, that's fine. I had eggs for breakfast and dinner. Not what?
I had
Sorry,
shitty
eggs
gas station
as
pizza
a.
for lunch.
I had eggs as part of my breakfast and dinner. Let's see. Ignoring Zion. Sugar is nice. I can either lead you down the bet. I don't want to read that sentence out loud. I'll get clipped, and it wasn't even meant to be dirty from filthy, and I'm not reading it because Zion will clip it. I've been dealing with nosebleeds every day. Me too, Uncle Filthy. It's got cold again, and the heater's been running, and it is just everything up here is dry.
You ever sneeze and it pops a vessel in your nose and there's blood everywhere?
Not often, but yes.
Yeah, it's fun.
I am not as much a generous as I come across. If you ask Zion, I bet you Zion would privately tell you what that word means. Shut up. Look. What we do is we don't tell people what these words mean. They go find themselves, and then it's in their search history, and the algorithm sends them more.
Like Charlie being the awful degenerate and Kat being the nice, helpful person.
Nice and helpful are not words I'd use for you.
Nor do we.
The words I'd use for me.
Honestly, Cupcake, it's. How do I put this in a legitimate way? The human species would not exist without. My issue, my rookie mistake, Fox. I have a humidifier next to my bed, and it hit a certain temperature, and I'm like, ah, no more heater, we're fine, and I've just ignored it. I don't have energy. Thanks, Dale. Appreciate you. I hope you continue to have at least a decent evening.
Requires feeding with the prescribed elemental forces. These can be found within the outposts. Retrieve them from the
You are right, Cupcake. But I also think it's understandable why the auto mod would catch it.
hell them at your assailants and observe.
I don't get. Can you explain in graphic detail?
Cupcake, I can't explain those things. I get clipped out of context. What's happening, Crazy? We are doing a little bit of standing farming. We'll be doing circuit here in a bit. And honestly, as far as degenerate conversations go, pretty tame right now. How are you? How you been?
Yeah, pretty tame. We're just talking about cream pies.
Bloody bipeds.
The dessert.
No.
That's actually shut up.
Oh, another variation of cream pie got filtered.
Oh,
And a hole.
what's this?
Stay limber, biped. You know, with your limbs.
I'm going to respond to Cupcake. Yeah, I know you were talking about food, Cupcake. Anybody ever seen the It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode where they have,
Release valve pressure now.
oh, our mission changed. I didn't realize. We gotta throw electric amphors at enemies. I thought it was,
Our pressure target is shifting.
Would be too bad.
there's a lot of electric, fortunately. Oh, we're done. Other than,
Why is another? Sam's gonna come in here and look and see.
oh
that I
my,
have
no.
cream pie. It only shows twice on my mod actions tab, but literally I have had to okay it 4 times now.
The thing is, it's just gonna be that word on repeat whenever he decides to do the text-to-speech
Cream
again.
pie, cream pie, cream pie, cream pie.
I am going to great lengths to not say that, by the way, because I know Zion's just like ready to hit the clip button. I ain't giving her the
Say what, Charlie?
satisfaction. Uh-huh. Hey,
Cream
buddy.
pie.
It is unclear. I think you might be joining but not talking, or it's unclear. But hi, buddy.
what?
Oh, hey. I
Yeah.
hear you.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna keep myself muted though, because there's gonna be a lot of background noise.
That works.
But if I need to say something, I can.
Are you on dad duty?
No,
You can be vague. You can be vague. I was just curious.
there's just some family bullshit going on, and there's a guest at my house.
Ah,
and they're in my basement. So.
Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, rip gaming PC.
Yeah, it's gonna fuck off for 2 weeks.
Apology, Sav, I have to respond. Hell nah, 6. Hell nah. Super, I have no idea what's happening. I have no idea what's happening. I don't want to know what's happening. Y'all are thirsty. Yes, listen to Cupcake, Zion. Stop. We are getting so much Aya. Stop lying, Zion. Are you good to go for circuit right now, Sev?
Which I believe you will find quite interesting.
Yeah, I should be good. I'm still logging in. Give me 1 minute.
Splendid.
Let me check something real quick. Take a few minutes. I want to run one more of these missions, and then we'll pick you up. So you got a few minutes.
Copy that.
Very well.
Yeah, 6. I don't like Zion clipping. I don't like Zion clipping.
Chat, I'm back with more interesting fun facts. Did you know cows have best friends? Cows form close bonds with other cows, and they often have best friends within their herds. These social animals can become stressed when separated from their companions. It's just like Charlie and the gang, except we don't include peoples whose names start with Z cough Zion cough.
Papa invented the crucibles.
Nice, wholesome text-to-speech, Uncle Filthy. Nice job, buddy.
Just think you could have included a comment about cream pie in there, and would have been stream appropriate.
Nah.
Feed into the correct ampoules. Capsules of elemental forces compressed to a near impossible density.
Tell me, you know.
Dull enough to be used as a grenade. Should
Cupcake, you are not responsible for the degeneracy of those around you.
Why do I have to allow cream pie again?
The mod's like, the auto mod's on my side, and Cat's like, fuck both of you. I'm gonna try and just do the objective. I'll assume you guys are hitting the enemies with the electric M4s.
Yeah, I'm just gonna spread my banana juice all over them.
Yeah, you have no idea what's occurring anymore, Cupcake? So this is my life on a daily basis when I stream. I have no idea what's happening.
throw the elemental ampoules of the crucible. Well, go on.
We're gonna speed these guys up again. Super, I don't think we need to clip me hating Zion and Cat. I think it's said on a daily basis.
Charlie hates me, yes he does.
True statements.
Oh hey, look out, okay, cream pie again.
Charlie should never fear the cream pie. This isn't the pie you're thinking of, but a fun fact about Boston cream pies. The dessert is estimated to have been created between 1834 and 1856. The invention of the pie is most commonly credited to French chef Augustin Francois Nezzy, also named as M. Santier, at the Parker House Hotel in Boston, who reportedly made the dessert for its opening in 1856. There ya go, you hungry animals.
Another solid text-to-speech.
About cream pies.
I think everybody needs to take a page out of Uncle Filthy's book and spread good factual knowledge. I do hate my mods. And yes,
Yet he won't beat me.
I'm not accepting the hospital bill.
I won't go to the hospital. I'll just have to crash at your place while you take care of me.
Nah, I hate ya. I ain't taking care of ya.
I mean, I'll just vegetate on your couch again.
I wanna be anywhere but here. Is that sir a secret cry for help? Are you afraid of chat? Unfortunately, it says fear no one, so it's more of yeah, it should say fear everyone close to me. Hi, Jake. What's going on, buddy? You, I'd say you picked an interesting time to hop into chat, but honestly, it's pretty tame right now, all things considered. I still have no control. Oh, you like organized chaos? This isn't organized, this is just chaos. I have an agenda for Warframe, and that usually is adhered to, and then I lose my sanity as the night goes on because of these degenerates. Nothing about this chat is organized. Oh, this is so true.
Okay, last one. People use innuendo, or indirect statements that suggest something without stating it outright, to reconcile seemingly contradictory communication norms, like avoiding negativity while still conveying information, and to potentially preserve social harmony or protect their own reputation. Chat, let's all look at each other with real perspective now. Kappa DXCX reload.
I think Uncle Filthy's right, and y'all need to do some self-reflecting.
One must make
Beat him
I
up to
self-reflect every night.
Alright, it's so much chaos, Jake, that it would be S tier, but we broke that ceiling and had to loop back down to F. And yes, Fox, we are just gonna bypass the way Kat talked about the
never alone down here.
her skill. We're gonna ignore that.
Watching from
Wait, what did I do?
fresh opportunity to
Yeah,
continue
don't worry about it.
our
It's fine.
work.
Okay, I am trading.
Tag for 4.
Good. Look, honestly, most of the time it's just harassing me. Right now, I don't know what the hell they're doing right now.
Moaning.
No need for self-reflection. I know who I am. The time is better spent making others miserable. You are the most frightening individual in chat. And that says a lot because you're in chat with Zion as well, Six. I remembered. Cupcake, we're going to try and give it a go with Sav. If his Steam Deck does not work, we'll end up backing out. And then your hubby can have the spot. Otherwise, happy to run with him on pretty much any future week. Or just run missions.
I've been playing all day. It's been fine. And
It has been fine. Cool.
I'm just upgrading some arcanes. Just give me a moment.
Word.
Yeah, jeez, Charles.
I went and bought a whole bunch. I just learned of that the guy Lloyd sells arcanes. So I've been hitting him up.
Melee influence is going to be your first choice. Max that thing out first. It's just most universally useful. It's not that it's not that it's the best in every situation. It's just if you only got one, it'll plug into your melee weapons most frequently. Something Cat saying it's a. I'm not reading that out loud, Fox Cat. It's there in text.
Oh, yeah?
Initial processing, face cam interaction is S tier, quality looks fine, I see organization. No, I do just fine on organization. Maybe a little bit of distraction. I do just fine. I'm blaming everybody else. I am blaming everybody else. Yes, Voltaic Strike, that's a good point. Your 6060 electric mod for your melee weapons will pair well with it. We are all here. So I got one frame, Lavos, who I don't know how to use very well. He is built.
I guess I'll be playing Protea.
We'll give it a go, but I might need to hop out and recircle it because run it again because I want to be good with him. I guess the other problem is I have a higher dependence on my doggo for that build.
Making me waste more points? Fine, having thoughts that you perceive as evil or negative is a common experience for many people. It's important to remember that thoughts don't define who you are. They can be influenced by various factors such as stress, past experiences, and even biological factors. So let's all attempt to integrate normalcy from time to time. DXCXRECA nervous DXCX recry.
First of all, text-to-speech struggles with emotes. I like that Filthy is tapping into the biopsychosocial model of psychopathology. Oh, thank you for the follow, Jake.
Psychopathology.
Jake, you might need to do.
We need to leave, and you need to fix your fucking shit.
I'll send invites. If you're resonating with this crew, Jake, you have my condolences. I'm just kidding. They are good people. Little unhinged, they're good people. Super, I'm not saying it out loud. Zion is sitting there in the background.
Banana juice, banana juice,
ready
banana juice, banana juice,
to
banana
click
juice.
clip.
Charlie, I have reached the stage of self-actualization in my life. I know my purpose, and I know what I can and cannot do. That doesn't mean I listen to my own conscience, nor give it any longer room to grow and expand and moderate myself nor my language or emotions properly.
My only argument, I think we continuously grow with self-reflection. No,
Banana
if you
juice,
no,
banana juice, banana juice, banana juice, banana juice, banana
I don't
juice,
fucking
banana
have
juice,
it up.
banana juice.
I hate repetitive text to speech. I hate it so much, and I don't have. Oh, I hate you. This is what I get for not having it brought up. This is also your time to troll, Savin. The PC's abandoned. You guys can join. You should be able to join. It's friends only. I forgot to invite everybody.
What a jerk.
Well, no, because now I need to get this brought up so I can keep you on lock. Sweet. Okay, it is set to friends only, so if somebody doesn't get in, you just need to rejoin. Okay, good people is question. I fear you constantly. I am out of points. Please, someone spew Mew over that DTS. No. That troll attempt was D tier. Cat ain't the brightest. You're good for. You're good.
Charlie's D tier.
You're good for one witty comment every month or so.
Funny.
And that wasn't it. Yes. Cat, get back in the cage. Cat is Isha Rose in Discord. In Twitch
One in the
chat.
cage.
Yes. Wait, why is good people questionable?
Calling me questionable? This is true.
I am ready whenever. If I am useless as Lavos, we'll need to back out. So you said I want to use gas for Lavos?
Gas on your 4, whatever else on all your other abilities, generally corrosive is safe bet.
I'm a man of many points. So here's a fact about Mew. Because it is able to use every move, there are many scientists who believe that it is the ancestor of all Pokemon. Because it can use all kinds of moves, many scientists believe Mew to be the ancestor of Pokemon. Its DNA is said to contain the genetic codes of all Pokemon, so it can use all kinds of techniques. Mew 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 Mew.
I like the other ones more. Not a Pokemon hater. I just kind of, as I got older, I lost interest. I actually don't blame Pokemon itself, I blame the game developers. They made the same game for 2 decades. I am seeing none of these decrees, but I acknowledge I'm not looking very hard.
Oh yeah, that's the thing that I'm supposed to be doing. There, I could see the other 2. They're literally by the spawn.
That would explain.
And we...
I did not look near the spawn.
I was by the spawn the entire time, and I didn't just literally look to the right.
Those suck.
Did you say I suck?
You do. You're not wrong on that one, 6. If people buy it, they have no incentive to do anything different.
Hi, $90 Mario Kart. How are you?
I mean, honestly, increasing price is fair. It's that wages haven't matched it. So how big's my range on my 4? I don't have a good sense of that.
It's decent big.
Because I always use it and then I don't feel like I killed things. I guess if I just get a bunch of ability strength ones, it'll kill things. I've reviewed my build. I don't see anything glaring unless he requires shards to really shine. He is far.
I wouldn't say it requires shards.
He is far down the list for getting shards. Is it a cone in front of me, or is it a big AoE around me?
Around AoE around you. Nice. You should technically see these little drone things like spiraling out from you.
Yes, I do. I just
Yes.
didn't know if they were also behind me or not.
Yep.
Hey son, what's going on, buddy? Lava's good without him. His 1 is good. I know his 1's a cone. I know his... I've Helminthed this too. I know his 3 is a little... out in front of him, but it's a little AoE around it. I just... Visually, I couldn't tell his 4 if it was... It is. Okay, I see it. I just never spun around.
Your life support expires in 30 seconds.
Oh no, Fox, I know on paper what my 4 does. I couldn't remember if it was an AoE or not, but I know the loop. I'm just not good at killing things with it. Or it's like the issue I had with Equinox where I didn't realize I was killing everything. Until Kat said,
are you
look at the map.
running Valence Formation, his augment, or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that didn't kill anybody. I think I've just heard Merch is like, he commits war crimes, and then I'm like, I feel like my 4 hits like a wet paper towel, and I did not mean to click that button. TTS out, talk tapped out. I appreciate them. Uncle Filthy. You counteracted the degeneracy with some good old-fashioned knowledge. Yeah, I think I know how to use him. Now, granted, I guess half of my ability is attached to a companion who is not here. But at least in theory, I know how he works. It's just, I've always had to just kill things with guns.
Do not expect me to tell you when to stop. Just
Like, I've never felt the... I've never felt the utility of the gas element on his 4.
a true Tenno understands how to combine the elements coursing through their warframes. Prove yourself. Find the crucible and the amphors it needs to.
One of these times I need to go into Bard's stream and be like, Bard, can you teach me how to use Lavos?
Enemies hoard the
You can teach me how to Dougie.
Retrieve them. Whether on your weapons or in the crucible.
I'm not doing
Toxin
that.
and cold amphors will create a viral elemental force.
You can use them for ability kills. You need a certain build for it. Yeah. Yeah. I confess I haven't felt super motivated to figure him out. I've had other tasks I've been trying to work on. But I've been told war crimes. I just haven't seen war crimes.
Find an amphor and throw it at the crucible.
I also I tried to do something creative with pull, and I'm largely dissatisfied with it. So I need to find another grouping helmet.
Cora's.
Who?
Maybe 90s is the Cora.
I need to get base Cora yet.
All.
I've thought about trying Nidus, who I do have thrown into the blender. Oops, that's fire. Oh. Oh, I fucking botched my button press. That sucks.
A new element is born. Find the next crucible.
Nautilus does. Yes, Nautilus does. But the problem is I run... What are those mods I run on my pet? What's that class called? Mecha. Yeah, I run the mecha mods. And so I have a pet that it does best on. Although, truth be told, I remembered why the doggo was best, and I have forgotten. Or not the Predis, I think is what I have. But after I built him, I was like, alright, all this makes sense. I know how his abilities work, and then I've forgotten some of the nuances of the kit now. But I don't have my doggo anyway. Gyra's pull is fun because it proc. I use it on Potato proc Archon Strike. Oh, interesting. Wait, Gyra has a pull?
Yes, her too.
Ah, Helm over that a long time ago. Or was it her 3? No, it was her 2. That's good to know. I need another Gyra now. Silly question. Since I've unlocked Steel Path, does that mean I can't get... Does that mean I can get pulled to most SP missions, like I could get pulled to the Void before leaving Earth? Does that work with SP also?
Yes, but it does not unlock it for you to then play on your own. You can only get pulled to missions, not start them. The Steel Path incursions are how you dip deeper into the star map earlier.
Whoa, that's a lot of light. You're farming Gyre at the moment? I may have an extra piece or two of her. I had a pretty easy time getting her the first time.
With how you wielded his crucibles today.
It's fun when all those enemies get pulled into Valbon's
This struggle
warp
goes on
thing.
for as long as you can stand.
Thank Mr. Fox for playing Valbon.
I might teabag the enemies that you pulled in, and then I'm gonna shoot them with the Sobek. Hey, guy with a scythe, leave me alone.
Creatures of the deep void are assaulting the undercroft, tearing rents in its fabric. Seal them up again. Or worse foes.
That skill, I can't remember what it's called, but that skill has armor strip attached to it, right?
And void energy hovering
Which one?
around you.
The big portal thing that pulls everything to it. I'm pretty sure it has armor strip on it, but
His fourth does.
also have silence on him, so Xmas units can't use their powers. Okay, 4 has progressive armor strip. Oh yeah. Because I think the build I was looking at it was once you hit a certain strength threshold, it full armor strips in 3 seconds. Something like that. I might be making the time up. You can have negative, oh yeah, negative strength it still does, it just takes longer to armor strip off. I made a build that lets me keep his 3, I think, the airstrike that most people Helminth off of. And it's viable. It's still not particularly strong, but it's viable, but I'm like, it's arguably his coolest skill. His 4 is still cool, but his airstrike's cool. And I didn't like the idea of Helminthing off of it. Am I streaming on YouTube? Because if not, I can't see. I am not. No. Fox is in party with us, and he is typing in game.
Which Charlie intentional blocks because he wants to confuse people.
I like my picture in the bottom left corner. I will try to read it out loud if I haven't been, but I like my picture in the bottom left corner.
I'll be right back.
Seal a rupture. You have gathered enough.
I've never actually streamed on YouTube. I don't know if it's worthwhile. I've never really wanted to multi-stream because I didn't like the idea of having a split chat.
Excellent work.
But I know some people do. Yeah, I assumed it wasn't hard to do. I know I can multi-stream and you can get your chats together. Oh, interesting. Pretty sure you can make YouTube show up in regular Twitch chat. Interesting. I figured they would not allow that.
Through the wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen.
I had never tried. Ugh. For no real good reason.
Need to find a third fragment.
Oh, thank you, Sev. I've also been running around with one. I quit looking and was just filling up. Oh, I see it.
The rupture is closed.
Forget another Zion but cheeky moment. The moment, if Toblerone, I don't know what his plans are today. If he shows up and then he knows Zion's here, it'll happen. We are almost done with the last one.
The smallest breach Ancient
Yay.
may be come a gaping wound, thanks to you, that will not now happen. I advise you not to be content with merely doing enough. Secrets lie buried deep within the undercroft. The paradox provides
Wow,
the means to
extra
extract
multi-shot was
them.
great. Add in 5
Must
minutes,
protect
folks.
the excavators and keep them powered.
Cat, you should come back soon because this mission sucks. I see another fragment. I'll check the or the inside of the building. Nope. Oh, that's a good point, Fox. Fox SCC. That's a good point. I'm gonna try and res Cat, but I'm not gonna be able to keep her up indefinitely, unfortunately. Oh, I see the last one.
An extractor requires power.
Running out of... Gosh, that was a dumb one to take. But I don't want that one.
An extractor is out of power.
Oh, fire rate
Void treasure may now be
is
extracted.
great. Get slapped with the New Year's theme for whoever you romance. I've not watched one of them. I need to keep up with the text messaging and, I'm like, I'll do it next time, and then I start playing and I ignore them. I'm also not the best at keeping up with text messages in real life, so it kind of checks out. Reload the gun, Lavos. Oh, the Icarus is so good if you don't, knock yourself over repetitively. I'm gonna go get the next one started, because why the hell not? You guys got all the ads over there anyway, so...
Extractor deploying. A void treasure has been located.
Oh, the pole is great for this. I know the thing can survive more than one shot, but still. Oh, the range. Damn. Okay, why don't you guys bring energy cells when you die? That'd be great.
Extractor charge expended.
And good taste in Owie, by the way.
A new extraction site may now be claimed.
Lols. Guess I should probably stay down there. I was the one down here.
An extractor is out of
I have a battery I'll bring up to C. Ow. Okay, it hits them, and then the gas finishes them off if they don't die. Alright. I have more batteries.
Tractor charge expended.
Oh, okay. I see. It's not the initial hit that kills them, it's the residual gas that kills them off. And there's Murch's war crimes that he was talking about.
You have gained much. If you
So this won't force Cat out, but I don't know if there's a certain point that it kicks her for being AFK.
choose, you may now leave. It is my duty to make extraordinary demands of exceptional people. This Tenno asset is destined to be destroyed by hostile forces. Intervene and change its fate.
Ah, I feel like we were just at this tile set. Oh, I see one.
The enemy
Yes,
musters
and
for a fresh
sorry, buddy.
assault. Hold
Ad
the
suck.
line.
I can try and... Actually, Fox is probably good to CC and defend this. I'm gonna try and see if I can find this last... Oh, I see it. I'll take that. And start giving me ability strength. I don't know if I'm gonna like that on this gun, but what can you do? Reload the gun. Reload the gun. Oh, I really wish I could find reload speed on my Sobek Riven. That would be lovely.
Thanks for the carrot, cuties.
Lazy. Lazy.
That's what I'm here for.
Didn't know if it would kick you.
I'm honestly, like, genuinely surprised it did not.
I'm fine with it not, but I think they should have a vote to kick option that is only available if somebody doesn't move for like for extended periods of time, and in some kind of smart check feature, so that if it's like they didn't move for a minute and a half, then they moved their mouse, and then they didn't move for another minute and a half, like it catches that pattern that people, so if people want to cheese it, you could just vote to kick them for not contributing. But then if they're your friend, they don't get booted. I also learned how my 4 works. It hits them, and then the gas kills them.
Yeah.
At least the weak enemies. The Thrax is not so much. Does ability efficiency reduce my cooldowns?
Specifically with your
Is being tested. Do not
3.
falter.
Okay.
3's cooldown reduction mechanic.
refresh.
I
Okay.
believe it's efficiency that does that.
I am optimistic with Fox's pull, or CC, that extraction may be tolerable. When we get higher levels.
Oh yeah, literally just shoot your 3 into the vortex and you'll have your abilities back.
Yes. Watched the Minecraft movie yesterday. It was actually pretty good. I expected it to be fun, but it was actually a really good film. The only thing I know about it is Sav also watched it. He took his kid there. He left us with the impression, he was like, it's clear, like, it's made for kids. It doesn't mean that other people can't enjoy it, but they steer into it being like youth friendly. I have no intel on that. I got multi-shot on my Sobek, by the way.
Why?
Because it's already inaccurate, you might as well get the multi-shot.
The enemy has been exhausted.
And my Icarius,
Only for now
another weapon that doesn't need accuracy.
or later. But leave you must, for the Undercroft.
Oh. God gave me amazing CC at the cost of absolute dog weapons. I mean, the beauty is, you pull them into that spot, my Sobek kind of blows them all up. I might as well take the crit hits, even though nothing I use crits. Huzzah. Jake? What's going on? What you up to? My 3 stays out for a few seconds, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I can throw it out, then pull people into it.
Well, your 3 just progresses forward.
Yeah.
Like to
That-
say that I took your idea of taking the multi-shot over the accuracy because I've been having a bitch of a time charging this stupid Lex on headshots, and now I'm getting a bunch of incidental headshots. It's fucking awesome.
I mean, that's a little risky on the Lex. I'm glad it's
I'm playing
working.
on controller. I'm playing on controller. I can't get anything. So
Fair,
the fact
yeah.
that I'm now getting lucky headshots is making it so much faster.
This is true. Yeah. That's a good point. I forgot controller. I was having that issue yesterday, Jake. I don't know what was causing it. Sometimes it just happens with Twitch, but I remember I was trying to type, it wouldn't work, and I had to like close out all my windows and reopen them, and then it worked fine. If I got this Sobek and I had Saren, I would just blow the whole map up instantly.
But you don't because you hate us.
What a waste.
Is Lavos' 4 like How do I want to articulate this?
Ability.
Does it travel with the shape of the terrain? It's like if there's an upslant, does it go? I know visually it doesn't. Does it practically go up, or does it just charge into the the ground and do nothing? It seems like it would just hit the
Sure,
ground
it
and do
just
nothing.
goes to the ground.
Will you lay your sword aside and rest?
Because it was a little awkward to use it in there. You can also stop your 3 in place by pressing 3 as... Oh, so it won't even launch out. Interesting. I hear one and I got that one. Guess we'll take more ammo capacity even though...
A warrior must strike where the foe's armor is weakest.
Oh, multi-shots just... looks pretty.
First, bring it down. Then work on keeping
If there's any kind of slant, yes, but if you're above...
the beams. You have an opportunity. Take it.
Like, if,
You have triggered its defensive presets. Find where it has fled to.
how's what cooking going?
It has support. Change your focus.
The ball cooking.
A what? I don't understand you sometimes.
More than I understand myself.
So it's like it's on wheels but not airborne. That was the way I interpreted what Super was saying. Or Sun was saying, sorry. Sun. Oh, Lavos is the cooking frame, Breaking Bad. Yeah, I started to see how it works because you'll hit them with your 4, but it's the residual gas that kills them all. And I wasn't seeing that until I used it and I just stared at the enemies. And I felt kind of evil for just watching an enemy die by gas. Then I did it some more. Hey Jackal, could you bug out and just, like, leave?
Turn your fury upon what is vulnerable.
He's so cool. Wait, is that lore accurate? He didn't turn him, or he...
Yes.
Interesting.
That is actually a lore accurate. He said,
Interesting.
no, I want to be Prime now, so he made himself Prime.
Next level. Ow. Dude wants to leave the bubble. I gotta say, you gonna, like, leave, bruh?
No, Daddy.
You're proud of me, that's what a sadist would do? Look, they had it coming. They had guns and were shooting at me. They had it coming.
Destroyed. More will follow, no doubt. Some nightmares recur. I advise you not to be content with merely doing enough. Your presence is enough to hold the paradox at bay. But the environment itself.
Zion, I think you chatted enough today. I was shooting at the... Nah. Wild accusations. I need more ability strength. That wasn't fast enough. Hi, Kitty. What's going on, friend? What you farming today? I'd say someone has to be a sadist around here, but I'm pretty sure Six got that on lock. Yeah, it has that market cornered. I didn't jump very well. Oh, you got the electric ephemera. Oh, nice. Congrats. That's such a good find.
But you wish you had it.
Zion, don't make me take a restraining order out on you.
You can restrain me any day, Charlie.
No, the court does that.
Oh, you're making your restraining legal, huh?
Yes, and enforceable by law.
It's really hot.
Oh, I didn't realize my ability was off cooldown. I died. Hey, I want to start shooting. That's what I get for saving you and rezzing you while you were AFK and then giving up on you.
Aw, you gave up on me.
Yes. You wouldn't know what to do if Zion wasn't in chat. I would think more clearly.
Life support drop.
Can't wait to see the 1.5 for text-to-speech. I'm definitely... Oh, I'm either... I don't know if I should be excited or afraid, Jake. The fact that you have seen chat and elected to hang about gives me cause for concern. Wait,
Life support will appear. Use it only as you must.
I don't know what's happening.
Where's Savvy Wavy?
He rests himself. Shoot faster, Sobek. You can see me having... I'm surprised you don't view me as vanilla. 6. Sobek, please shoot faster.
No.
My ability... Yeah, my ability strength is very much fallen off. Zion's getting thirsty for the uniform. No, Zion, no. I'm as close to marble as they come. No, I like to think I'm a solid vanilla ice cream. Nobody really hates me, but I'm not exciting.
Daddy. Wait, why the fuck did degenerates?
The bot, the mod's trying to help me out here.
Hey, mod, I will disable you.
Son? Gonna have to scold him.
Hey, Dad!
Oh, God. I surround myself with so many degenerates, it's impossible to be vanilla. I'm just in denial. Cupcake? Stop that.
Will you lay your sword aside and rest, or fight on?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try and keep up, but my frame is, slash me, is struggling a bit.
Master their alchemy to to understand the elemental forces you wield. Locate a crucible.
Some of their eyes.
What's wrong with my eyes? They're slowly getting feeling back in them.
Mm-hmm. A likely
You
story.
said that one could be useful, so for sure. Oh, I didn't realize Sav was down.
Found a crucible. Now, liberate the necessary amphors from your enemies. Even in the undercroft.
Now this is fire rate I was looking for.
Viral elemental force.
I sometimes wonder, like I wish I had data for this, how many non-degenerate people pop into chat because psychologist is in my title. And then as the title of the stream, like degen's in there, but it's in the back end of the title. And like, oh, this will be cool. And then just sees chat and then they just run.
No
Like I
one
would
run
love
from
for,
your
I'd
chat.
love data for that.
We won't let them.
We wouldn't let them leave. This chat is worthless and I'm part of the problem. I love this. There's been some great one-liners tonight, and that's a great one.
You can see his degrees on the wall behind him, Jake.
Yes, Jake. Yes. I sign things all day, Dr. Clutch. And then this is the back end of my life.
Dr. Clutchy extraordinaire.
What's this?
Dr. Charlie Hoyo Poppy.
Fuck off. Yeah, so my day was psychologist all day. I then went, I don't want to say powerlifted because I was definitely doing more volume work, but I know what I'm doing in the gym. And then it all falls apart at about 8 p.m. Eastern. You got here from randomly, you poor soul. I got you, buddy. Do you have the one res, the instant res thing?
I must.
Oh no, it was on cooldown. No. Oh, fuck off. Just get shot by the shotgun. What disorder is most common in this game? Well, I mean,
Narcissism, prob.
well, in this game, I mean, yeah, you got, you got, I'm so bad with names. The lead villain of, like, leading up to Wally taking over. I just can't remember his name.
Alas.
Yes, yes. He's your narcissist. I speculate that I wonder if the orc in that might have just been
A new crucible.
Yeah,
like a trait of them.
that is an inborn Orcan trait.
Well, I mean, the thing is, like, let's go to Mass Effect. If the Krogan are all aggressive, you don't call them aggressive within, like, that's the norm. So you have aggression within that, but the norm is higher. But if we're, you know, just by human standard, for the sake of conversation, narcissism is probably the most. They do a good job at portraying, at least what I think, because they're doing emotion training with Rel. Recognizing emotion
Wait,
training.
he meant the players.
Oh,
Narcissism is the most common
Oh.
trait.
yeah, we have, I am not going to say ADHD, but we have some distractible folks. Distraction does not equal ADHD. So that's not a disorder, but a trait. And then thirsty. That is my clinical term for this group is thirsty motherfuckers.
We thirsting for these.
You don't think horny is a disorder? There are sexual functioning. I'm sure I can come up with something for this lot. And anyways, we have a catch-all called unspecified, where I don't have to have all the details to say that I have some clinical concerns. I'm married, the thirstier I am, the happier. This is true, Cupcake, but I would like you to recognize the difference of the things you type in chat and the difference that some other people type in chat. Hold on. Who's murdering all the enemies before? Is that me? I think Cat has most of the kills, so we're gonna blame Cat.
Yeah, I got the sacrifice weapon damage for ability strength on Protea, so.
Oh yeah, you're killing
just kind
everything.
of making people go bye bye.
I am what people call Asperger's. I find them, and I find them everywhere in this game. I was actually thinking about this earlier. Hold on. Frequency, prevalence is the proper term. Prevalence of the rate at which I hear ADHD and autism, it makes me wonder if the people are going to run with this way more than my science brain intends for it. If the Twitch population has a higher prevalence of those than the national population. I could see it in the sense of, Twitch. Oh God, this is the wrong place to use this word. Twitch is stimulating, and socially there are, typing, there are barriers that you don't have to be in front of people. Like, there's kind of an inherent structure to a Twitch chat, even though it can range, everybody types. Zion, you are not a, I'm not saying out loud, she'll clip it. Not reading yours, nope, not reading. Twitch is...
Charlie, would you say, for us as a society, it's good for us to be stimulated?
I tell you lot, y'all need cold fucking showers all the time. So for you lot, no. Honestly, I think you all could benefit from a little, watching paint dry, cold shower, or listening to just... listening to
some
nature
play
sounds.
could be a little stimulating.
Go away. Okay, that's enough of the cupcakes. Well, that's enough of this. I'm going to my Flat Earth channel. I might, you know what? I'm on my way, Cupcake. I'm rolling with you. Don't leave without me, please. At least the Flat Earth group they'll feign science This is just a, how do I one up the insanity? Oh, I'll say this, and it just never ends. What's going on between me and Zion? Zion trolls me because it works. Stop sending me off the ledge. I see you. Don't do it. You did it multiple times, you damn troll. Oh, you deserve this, buddy. You set me off the ledge twice. If you're mad, Fox, take it out on Zion when she streams and abuse your mod privileges. No, I said I see they feign science Cupcake in that they take things that they try to spin as science. It's not, but they feign it. They try and make it sound, even though they're just making bullshit up. Or at least some will. Your mental well-being is screwed.
I mean, yes. I ain't exactly a mentally healthy person.
Or a person.
Hot.
You're agree.
You degrade me.
You consented. You were like, you can call me it.
Yeah, because it's hot.
Don't take this from me. I get so little in this life. Don't take this from me.
Doviri's defenses are weakest here.
I hate you so much. I have a friend who's a genuine flat earther. I keep him around. Some of these one-liners are great tonight. Like the most of chat's just brutal, but there's a couple of one-liners in here that are fantastic.
Craft. The paradox provides the means to extract them.
No. Oh, I wanted to say something, but it's getting a little too off allowed topics.
A loud topic?
I don't want to bring in the P word.
Oh yes, thank you.
An extractor requires power.
My God, Zion! Oh no! and too real, Zion. Too real.
I beat you like my dad does.
What? You know what? I don't want to know. Yeah, I don't want to know.
Extractor in place. Excavator under attack.
I don't think we got this last decree, and I'm done looking for it. It's all Charlie's.
I'm gonna... Once we finish A, I'll go looking.
Extractor charge expended.
My 4, you know the gas, that only procs when it hits an enemy, right? It's not this big gas field that goes out. I think I visually just saw it. What about Protea? Protea's killing everything right now.
What? I would never kill.
Same here, Zion. That's why I said too real. I'm not actually heard about it, just for the record.
What About what?
And true story, I had to sit down and explain to my cousin that the earth is not flat. This was 10. All right, well, it was 10 or more years ago. How old was your cousin at the time? If your cousin was 10, I forgive.
Nope. Kids seem to be smarter.
By definition, kids are stupid.
Exactly. That's why kids are wrong.
Mid-20s, oh no.
The very existence of children is wrong.
I'm sorry you had to go through that experience. I hope you were I hope you were persuasive and the knowledge was accepted. See that that is the biggest issue I have with social media. YouTube, TikTok is the absolute worst. It's not even close. There is no actual qualification needed to put out content, and so anybody charismatic can make a story believable. The worst offenders are fitness. You see a guy with a six-pack or a lady with a giant butt, they can tell you the dumbest shit in the world. And it's like, well, they look great. They often know what they're talking about. Like, no, they don't have to know it. Or they're telling you bullshit to sell you something.
One of my favorite YouTubers is on the archaeology side of things, and one of his big things is talking about like pseudoscience and combating it in social media and all that. It's just the same over there.
Mm-hmm. The thing that irks me in my own field, people talk about mental health. I might be lagging out. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm back. I'm back. Stream looks. Can you hear me fine?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Your voice never broke up.
Okay. So I was just desynced or something. In my field, people, thank God somebody found that I could not. People make way too firm of claims regarding mental health side of things. Cut and dry, we know less than we know. There is way more that we don't know than we do know. Let's put it that way. If you look at medicine and you're like, man, there's so much we don't know, multiply that by 50 and you have mental health. We are a fledgling of a field. There's so much we don't know and so much we can't explain. So anytime, one more, then I'll shut up. Anytime somebody says men do this, women do this, if they don't qualify it, they have to have the word tend to or something like that. Otherwise, just don't listen to them. They're overgeneralizing. And it matters. Go ahead, Kat.
I actually forgot my thought before you even interrupted me. What was I gonna say?
Don't approve. No, don't. I don't want Zion. I read half of Zion's message. I don't want it to hit. Just, you fucking twat. Not reading it. Not responding to it. Can we just agree people are weird and unique? I don't mind weird and unique.
Not weird and unique.
I don't mind weird and unique. I mind, what's your phrase? Maliciously incompetent?
Yeah, malicious incompetence.
Or malicious competence, but they use it to profit off of other people's ignorance.
Something will be enlightened, Zion.
If I ignore her, like, do my problems go away? The Sobek with infinite ammo is glorious. This is freaking fantastic. I wish I was Saren. This would be the best day ever. Run, 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 run.
No time to rest. Already
I feel defeated.
begins.
Current incarnates right now are Boar, Gamacor, Engstrom, Gorgon, and Anku.
In Zion's bullshit, we had good information shared. Nice job, Cat. Well done.
What was it?
The current incarnates. Nice job. Ow. This was always. Wait, what was Oh, okay. Thank you, Jake. I love that show, by the way, and my mind had started to rot into soup
Battle is already
from the messages that preceded yours.
Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches.
Roddy Waddy.
Do have you been getting the ability skills do corrosive? Because I feel like that would just destroy armor, I would think, at least at an AoE
yeah.
level.
Well, I also have the augment that does that too, but I do have that, those decrees.
Gotcha. It's nice to be. Oh, I'm getting shot at. Screw you. Nice to be carried, like usual. Yeah, I'm hanging around. I'm getting kills.
The enemy has been
Night Super, appreciate you. Hope you sleep tight, buddy.
Lead now or later.
That moment you want to ask Charlie a legit question, but it's very inappropriate. You don't want him trapped against. Wait, trapped against chat? What do you get? Hold on. I'm afraid that you've stumbled across something that would make chat somehow worse.
Deep knowledge of the inner workings of my brain.
You'd make a great case study.
Well, do I get paid?
Oftentimes.
Fuck yeah. Let's do this.
I can't think
you
of
can
a.
oversee it, so you get the first-hand experience.
Honestly, the only reason I say sometimes is because if somebody wanted to do it on the cheap, I think we could persuade you to like, oh no, but participants don't get paid. They get paid.
Wouldn't be that hard.
Like, I don't know people who like it or watch it. I don't really understand why. It's Seinfeld, just debauchery. And it's absolutely fantastic, and Danny DeVito is an angel. It's also a joy to see that cast talk out of character, because they're funny, but they're quite intelligent, and their characters are anything but. I got you, Civ. It's more, I don't want to put Charlie in more uncomfortable. It's already scuffed, Cupcake. If you have a legit question, I'll do my best to answer it, or we can have a laugh at my refusal to answer it. One of the two. I think I missed or I have forgotten. Maybe I'm starting to filter Zion. I don't remember why you needed to get banned, Zion, but...
Because you're an abusive streamer.
Well, I mean, the thing is, maybe I'm starting to filter Zion like you, where, like, the abuse happens, and then I instantly forget.
Hurting my feelings. This is so I didn't know you had any.
You should try to, consider watching again, Six, it's great. I have a pillow with Frank's face. It's to rub your head. Oh, it's fantastic, Jake. That's fantastic. It's it's dissociating, not depersonalization.
I'll show you my dissociation.
Dissociating's my trick to being a really good public speaker, because I don't see the people I'm speaking to, I just talk.
Do not expect me to tell you when to stop.
Alright. Oh, hey, I'm still Resin Seth. I'm gonna read this and then I'll help find the...
Minions to fight in their stead.
Assuming, if you don't want to respond, but assuming you don't partake in overnights with random strangers, do you find working helps with any physical frustrations that you find? I worded that the best I could in the most innocent way I could. How do I mean, how do I want to respond to this? I'm going to try and be scientific about it as a...
Charlie moonlights as a pimp.
I do not do one-night stands. You can call me a corny as you want, but if if I don't feel an emotional connection, it's just not worth my time. Does working help? I mean, it does. I work a lot, so like my mind's just literally on other things. I mean, today for stream, I was a few minutes late because work, appointment, gym, scarfed down food, barely got on here. That's 6 days of my weeks. Does working out's its own thing. I haven't made any connection.
Yet.
I will say, like, Sav disagrees with me on this, but women's workout clothes don't leave a lot to the imagination. So you kinda, like, you go to the gym and it's like asses everywhere. You just kind of get numb to it. So I just kind of go, keep my face to the ground and work out. But maybe becoming numb to, because there's just so much of it in the gym, you just get focused on the workout or other things. I didn't realize I wasn't in a Warframe.
Why not?
Because I was looking over at chat.
Daddy. Is that Toby?
It's Toblerone!
Charlie did not deny that he moonlights as a pimp.
I did not. Gotta make money somehow. They don't pay you to be a psychologist. They actually threaten you to fire you because you don't do any work, apparently.
Correct.
My damage has fallen off. Just as a forewarning, my damage has fallen off.
You had any in the first place?
You need to take an assessment. Yay, I'm safe. Thank you for the lurk. I'm safe.
over mere machinery.
Son, what the hell is going on over there?
Will you lay your sword aside and rest? Or fight on? Endurance is defiance. Prove you can endure the Undercroft at its most oppressive.
I think the word... Don't you dare, Toby. And I think the word you're looking for is torment.
Kill.
Wait, what the... I missed a message? I thought I answered your message. If you had another one, I missed it.
No, you missed it.
You like... you know, we accept you regardless of the level of hair of the people you find attractive, son. More cursive. These all are awful. Yeah, I will also disagree.
Objectively the same thing.
Nah. Pain's just awful. Did you just... Son, did you just call your girlfriend a big, hairy, sweaty man? Is that what you just called your girlfriend? I just want to make sure we're on the same page. Hey, leave me alone. Stop swinging that scythe at me.
You want me to stop swinging that big rod at you?
She would agree. Then she's got a really cool personality. After we finish this, assuming you are up for any length of time, do you want to do the 1999 to get some of the... Because I still need some of the weekly challenges done.
I will be hopping off after work it.
I'll see if I can just shuttle Sav around.
You have 60 seconds. Life support will be scarce.
It's fine until blood gets involved, that it's a biohazard, and if you don't know where your SO is, it varies. I just, pain sucks. Psychological, physical, it just sucks. You twats are gonna spin this in the wrong direction, but I've had enough pain in life.
60 seconds left.
I don't need pleasure, I just need a lack of pain. And still need to get rid of Cat for that.
In the wrong way, Charlie.
Still need to get rid of Cat for that dream to become a reality.
I don't provide pain.
As long as, if you clipped it, but you also got me calling everybody a bunch of twats, I'm fine with that.
Six's comment just reminded me of a high school. In high school, we did a video for some class, and I absolutely uttered the line, "The pain, it feels so good."
30 seconds left.
Asked me to delete the paper. Pain can be used for several things. It can get one's mind off of emotional pain and get them separate types of pains. It can also provide a relief for those who don't feel. This is kind of. I'm not a specialist in self-harm, but suicide is not. It's still in the same ballpark, and like even that. There's a. Are you going to bed?
No.
No. Like there's a release of serotonin when pain occurs. Obviously not if like, oh, I got in a violent car crash and the engine is now in my stomach. Like, no, that's a little different. But non-lethal pain, yeah, I'd still be okay with not experiencing it. I don't want to do.
Liberate the necessary amphors from your enemies. Combine electricity and toxin amphors.
I didn't want to engage in that part of the conversation, Cupcake, so I chose a different direction. I'm a man who walks his own path. I think that's believable.
BDSM is poggers.
Honestly, biologically though, probably similar pathways. Like the neurotransmitter behaviors are probably quite similar. That is not a I know the science of it to be concrete. That's me just taking what science I do know and extrapolating a little bit. Oh my word, I can't turn in midair. How many decrees have we found?
2.
Fragments, 2. I don't hear. Oh, sometimes they're over here. Oh, I hear it. Oh, there it is.
I sees it. I got it.
Lies. Bold-faced lies. And 2 minutes. I did not keep up with that. I guess we'll just go for weak point kills because the rest of those are awful. I think I want to make. I need to look into the details, but my Lavos build, I don't know like how much ability strength matters. Because some of them have like nuances to them where the power scales off of something else. But I feel very little need to play him if I'm just going to get most of my kills off my gun. I should probably check out Kengineer's video on Lavos. I probably should. That would probably be wise, because all of my, not all, most of my kills are just my shotgun. It's funny, son, you say you're wise beyond your years. This is not an insult to you, no matter how it sounds. In 10 years, you're going to look back and you're going to be like, I thought I knew a lot and I don't, and I didn't. And then you're going to do it again 10 years after that. Because no matter how wise you are, life will only make you wiser if you choose to learn from it. So I'm not comparing you.
It just hasn't changed in 30 years.
I'm not comparing you to people 10 years older than you. I am comparing you to yourself 10 years older. You don't like the same IRL as you do. I do. Obviously, during my workday, I am much more professional, but I've said it before, I'll say it again. Kat and I bullshit this way. If I was streaming to Leppy and nobody ever found my channel and I was only streaming to Leppy, this would be the stream regardless. Granted, it would just be Kat being the troll as opposed to Kat in chat, but the point stands. It's too exhausting to fake who you are and change it drastically from situation to situation. I like to think that I emphasize certain aspects of my personality depending on the context. I am going to be far more professional talking to a therapy client than I am any of you, but they're all core aspects of my personality at all times.
Don't make me bring out my customer service voice.
Very, very depressed, very, very anxious younger me people pleased a lot, and it was exhausting, and like you just were never living true. I was never living true to myself. I was living for other people's expectations. It was awful. We should be able to riot against the ads. I mean, they're machines, and that checks out. Pick up the ice amphor. Oh, eyes are so tired now. I'm not sleepy like that because of the eye exam.
Yeah, no,
I also feel like if I hadn't been blinking, and now I'm gonna have to go back and watch and see, like, did I just not blink because I just didn't feel the eyes? Thank you, Toblerone. Very kind of you. Thanks, buddy.
Robbers.
I need. Hold on. We're giving the cell. I gotta manually do this. I gotta manually do this because I haven't had time to go into, or the memory to go into stream elements. So I gotta give Toblerone the celebration. The bears. The bears.
Leave now or later, but leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible.
Why did I decide to go with a raccoon? It wasn't
Spirit animal.
Yes. At a convention a couple of years ago, we saw this hanging on one of the stalls. Live fast, eat trash. Now, to positive at a raccoon, it speaks to me. I don't know. I resonate with their mischievousness and their eating of garbage.
Even though he eats not garbage.
Yeah, but when I was fat, I did eat garbage. And my spirit calls out to it.
Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
First up you ever got? Oh, I'm not making the joke. Nice job, Toblerone. Thank you again, buddy.
the sub, Cherry.
Appreciate you. Honestly, I'm surprised somebody else didn't say it. Yeah, we're taking the 3 rerolls. Wait, if you're not subbed, does it slow down how fast you can message? Is that a thing? Is that a setting I have on? Or is that a Twitch default setting? Because oh, the
Yeah, the points.
oh, you can mess. You can mess with. Okay, fair. My
Harsh
brain made that
trolls.
message. Oh no, my brain didn't. It was a typo. Okay, good. Yeah, I guess. Remember, chat. You guys can be like Charlie, a raccoon who now enjoys the finer things in life. Nah, I still love chicken nuggets. I just eat them less than once a year. I still eat flocks of chickens. They're just not in nugget form.
Their master will be freed. Do not allow
What
them
about
to
saucy nugs?
I don't eat nugs.
Why not?
Unfortunately, Cupcake, if I'm at the point, like, as sad as this sounds, the breading of them takes too long. I don't even want to cut the chicken. I'm just fortunate they sell thinly sliced chicken breasts, so they cook very uniformly.
Lightly fried fish
What?
fillets.
Fried fish fillets.
Lightly fried fish fillets. I've
I
never had the pleasure of seeing that
oh
meme.
no, I haven't.
Someone's text chain with their father, who at 3 a.m. for some reason decided to make up some fish fillets. And he sends a text to his kid saying, "Hey, do you want some lightly fried fish fillets?" He's like, "It's 3 a.m." He's like, "Yeah, but do you want some lightly fried fish fillets?" And he just keeps on saying that, and the kid's like, "I swear to God, if you say lightly fried fish fillets one more time," and the dad just responds with, "So you don't want lightly fried fish fillets?" And I'm just coming down.
In Cupcake, I never feel that the effort that goes into making food particularly tasty is equal to the reward of eating it. So I just need it to help hit my macros.
must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
Like, I don't find my food bad. It's just it needs to be low effort to increase the
You just
effort
find
for
it sad.
tastiness. Well, to increase the effort to increase the tastiness, like, I have a very finite amount of time and it's not worth my extra time. Like, the kitchen needs to be the fastest activity possible. I didn't realize this was excavation.
To destroy an excavator.
Yeah, you did.
I've always said if I ever do get into a relationship, I pray she likes to cook. I'll do laundry, I'll sweep. This ain't a women have to cook perspective, it's a I loathe cooking perspective. I mean, I cook all my food, son. I just don't like
Secrets lie buried deep within
food's.
Having to.
Food is something I gotta do. Food is, I hate the sensation of hunger.
protect the excavators and keep them powered.
And that's about it. Don't get me wrong, I love mac and cheese, I love pizza, yada yada yada. Then we get into the health side of things. So if I can find just low effort healthy food, I'll eat the same thing every day.
Your excavator is on the brink of destruction.
This is gonna be painful.
Excavator lost.
I don't kill things fast enough, unfortunately. And everything has overguard, so I can't pull them. Dude, I love pizza and mac and cheese too. We should totally. Nope.
Secrets lie buried deep within the undercroft. The paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
I didn't start cooking until I was 18 and my mom died of cancer the first couple weeks. The poor fire department came in house couple of weeks. I have no stories such as I went through my early 20s where food was throw nuggets in the oven, throw french fries in the oven. I stopped moving consistently. I was a runner. I was a long distance runner. My running slowed it down, my diet did not. I swapped all of the unhealthy versions of the food for healthy alternatives, but for the same effort.
Secrets lie buried
Do I like money too?
in the undercroft.
I have a weird relationship with money. I'd like to not have enough to not think about it, but I feel very little motivation for money. If I felt particularly motivated for money, I wouldn't have been a psychologist.
You allowed the enemy to destroy an excavator.
Is this gonna be, are we gonna nickel and dime or back out and run a mission, an easier mission?
Yeah.
Because I don't kill things very fast right now. So if you guys can't, we'll get overwhelmed.
Secrets lie buried deep within the undercroft. The paradox provides the means to extract them.
Kind of same, I don't want to be a place I don't have to worry about money, but I have zero desire to
Them power.
have a quote and a lot of money. I mean, if I had a quote lot of money, like I obviously I wouldn't complain. It's just I'm not gonna be a finance bro to make a ton of money. I don't want to work 60-hour weeks loathing what I do. And I've already seen, like, when I mentor more novice therapists, I've already seen it helped them, because not all supervisors should be supervisors. And so I'm like, I can see myself, I just knocked myself off the ledge. I can see myself making a difference. That means something even though I make no money.
Secrets lie buried deep within the undercroft. The paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered. Extractor.
I'm just standing up.
Excavator lost.
All right, I vote we just back out, run a lower level one.
Already halfway there. I mean, the only problem with backing out is it's not going to give us as much XP. We're gonna
No.
do two more.
I'm pretty sure every mission gives the same XP.
Let's stick through it.
I think we're halfway there.
We will stick with it. That being said, I'm going to hide over here because... Yeah, Fox can't CC them with the overguard. I can't kill them.
Buried deep within the undercroft. The paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
You're glorious.
Deploying.
Sobek.
It's struggling. They're level cap and I'm not Saren. I still hear that over the Sobek shooting. I have a Sobek with 80 rounds and I heard who's there knocking in the background. Oh, if I was Saren, we'd still be wiping the map clear.
Enemies are assaulting your excavator. Marking void treasure extraction site.
Do more damage, Sobek. Thank you. To feeling of not desiring money as well. I've been at times where I do and don't have excess money. And the overall life is very different. I mean, if you have enough to meet your basic needs, more money won't buy happiness. If you don't have enough to make your meet your basic needs, money makes a massive difference. But if you have a very unhealthy thought pattern, more money doesn't change that. But if you're worried about where your next meal's gonna come from, more money changes that.
Extractor in place.
This one we have a shot at.
Location established.
Will radiation confuse enemies with overguard?
I don't think so.
Damn.
Extractor deploying.
Nah, Fox says no. Oh, I thought it was B, and I'm like, no. Yo.
This might actually be decent for us because I can just jump up and put my turrets up high and snipe the entire map.
It thins them out. Nice. If I get real close to them, like I put the Sobek to their noggin, I do good damage.
A void treasure has been located.
Dude's fighting demons. He's getting pulled into it, but he was stuck on the rock. Oh, this might.
You have gained
Nice.
Oh, nice. Defense will be much easier.
choose. You may now leave.
Sorry, I missed because I was sweating here. Saren, is she becoming a meme? Real question, I don't know, but people in Alliance chat say she's weak. If you try to play her as an ability frame, once the enemies hit level 200, she starts to fall off. If you play her as a gun frame, she nukes the map. I will, like, with this shotgun I have, I'll hit an enemy, and then it'll just chain explode out of your line of sight, and enemies will just blow up. I actually ended up making a short because I was playing Saren with Cat, who was Nova, and I got like 140 kills in like 20 seconds-ish. It was nutty. She's very, very, very good. And her as an ability frame on low levels and non-SP, her as an ability frame is very good. Because it'll nuke the map just because the spores will kill everything. So the spores, if your word viable is the important part there, because the shotgun is just going to kill them so much faster. But is it viable? Yeah.
That really matters, but we have not found the last decree here.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind, I found it.
Nice. What's going on, Cody? We're wrapping up SP circuit. How you doing?
Let's pizzle my nizzle.
If you remind me when we get out of here, I can pull my Saren build up. I'm sure I'm still missing some shards on her, so she is not finished yet.
Sloppy.
Oops. That sucks. That stinks. Got Nidus in the Foundry, so you're vibing. Are you excited to play Nidus, or is it Pokemon Collection? I've heard mixed feelings about people's... I've heard mixed feedback about people's feelings about Nidus. I've never tried Varuna with the Mecha set. I like Varuna, I just have never tried her with the Mecha set. I think the thing with her as a gun frame, Jake, is that other people would be able to explain it better than I, but the way Toxic Lash her 3 functions, it double and triple counts under certain circumstances. So you'll hit an enemy, and instead of just proccing one set of damage, you'll proc an explosion, and then each of those Toxic Lash procs on, so you just stack nutty damage very quickly. And then it kind of chain reacts to other enemies. So it's not just you shoot this guy with a shotgun, and that's it. It's you shoot that guy with a shotgun, and then the effect spreads to other enemies. Without spores. Like when I play her, I don't use the spores at all. Yeah, I put Roar, I got rid of Miasma and put Roar over it. Did we win? Is this the last one? Yay! Now I want to play Saren.
Saren Simp.
I hate when I get clips put in the clips and short chat.
It's a good one. You're gonna want to read it and watch it too.
I got my Helminth segment from the Sun, and now all I need to do is grind out some mats for it. Congrats! It really is gonna open up a lot of different variety of play you can do. Sav, I'm gonna do 1999, and Fox, I'm gonna do 1999 if you guys want to. I'm hunting a Kodabroda. Did you say yeah?
I am as well.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm not going to finish hunting the Kodabroda, but I want to finish these weekly challenges, or at least make a dent in them. I need to just...
like to finish Kodabroda. If we... it's 10:30, shit.
I will be working on the Kodabroda tomorrow as well, if you're going to be in all chat.
I might. I also might just finish it during the day tomorrow.
That works. They're easy to just pick up and hop in. Yes, either 2 or 4 gets subbed for damage buff. You have the right idea. Now, how do I stay alive? I run catalyzing shields. My roar lasts for... It says 76 seconds, but I have molt efficiency on, so it ends up being about 90-ish. My toxic spores, the augment, will also be about another 90, and then toxic lash is pushing 2 minutes. I don't touch those 3. Whenever I get hit, I use molt. It speeds me up, they start attacking it, and I get to maximize the survivability here. And so I just spam the hell out of 2. And Brief Respite takes care of all of that. You cheat and use Dante Spectre? I need to get a Dante Spectre. My offer, you are welcome to hop in if you want. So yes, I shield gate and then I load up Toxic with acid shells in here and primary blight. Basically a ton of Toxic, acid shells, clip delegation, primary blight, which is just gives a bunch of multi-shot.
Alrighty. I'ma hop off. Y'all cutie patooties have a good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Sav and I are going to do some 1999 missions. The party is set to public. Yes. No, my build is not creative. My build is not creative. The wheel was invented, and then I said, ooh, a wheel, and I picked the wheel up. And yes, and she just destroys everything. Party is open. We're going to run some 1999. I'd love to relic crack it afterwards, but I don't know about on the timing. I'm a little tired from a long day. But I need to level up. I need to fill up my water. You pass the 1999 stuff. Well, I need to download some shit. Appreciate it, Fox. Thanks for running and CCing all those enemies. I will be right back after I fill up my water.
Hey, Dad!
I heard that. I'm not putting my headset back on.
Hey, Dad! Hey, Dad!
Karlak is mommy, and I will fucking do anything for her. She wants to step on my throat. I don't need to breathe. Fucking crush it, baby. Anything you want. 3rd degree burn so I can snoo. Burn it off. Let's go, Karlak.
I have returned. Yeah, what was that? It's Cat pissing about with point redeems. Welcome back, Cupcake. Okay, what... Sev, what do you... Either the Techrot Exterminate or the Legacite, do either of those work on your... do either of those work for your Coda Broda?
Probably explain this to me.
If you go to the
Can you hear me?
computer, yes, I hear you. If you go to the computer and just look at the map, do your green ones match mine?
To the map.
In which case,
Let's see. What I have.
do I not have you added?
Exterminate.
You have 2 exterminates, then one of them is an exterminate. So we'll do the exterminate Techrot.
Exterminate.
Hey, Tool. And yes, you can hop in, Cupcake. Do I really not have you added, Cupcake?
It's just exterminates and Legasite harvest and health.
Yes,
Pro.
yeah. So the two I have are on yours, so we're good.
Roger, Dodger. I'm gonna leave it off mute for a while if there's noise on it now.
Okay, I will.
I was watching this over here. Just turn it off.
What's going on, Tool? What you working on today, buddy? I'm excited because I believe this is kind of clever. You'll get me next time, Jake. You'll just get, and it'll be out of nowhere. It'll catch us all out off guard. I feel like I have. So I know Cupcake said that her game closed on her. There's no way I don't have her added. There's no way. Just log back in. Gonna try and finish your last 2 Kuva weapons. Which ones you going for, Tool? There. You guys are roasting me. She's right there, alright? Cyan, go back to, whatever it was you were doing. Damn it. At least Cat's in bed. Go to bed. I need to finish the... Get this... I don't... Alright, one sec. I just realized, Cat, thank you for the cheers. I'm not reading your message. What's your play after LR5, Tool? They had me answer dumb questions in Spanish to test my level of, I'm Latina. Well, are you... The thing is, you were, like, born raised speaking Spanish, right, Zion? I'm not reading it, Cat. Oh, then yeah, you're golden. You're golden. Alright, I knew that. I just didn't know how public you were outside your own community with Puerto Rico, so I'm like, I'm just gonna... I tend to speak in vagueness until people bring the specifics themselves. Build everything and then play other games. Come back for the to fire up the mission, Cupcake and Sev, you have to be on the near the motorcycle. If you're working on a build, take your time. Cat, your sleep deprivation's not my concern. Toblerone, I can pick up pieces of Spanish.
Hola, me llamo Sav.
Sav's been on that Rosetta Stone. Is that what it was?
The Duolingo.
Yeah, get close enough.
Scout your supply cache in the area. You get near, it will start ticking. Self.
Cupcakes on Steel Path, let's go! Bro, I don't know what's going on in the world. I just live in it. I don't care about this. When I eventually hit max MR, I'll just dedicate my time to trying goofy builds that are still viable just because. I mean, there's that. There's also, I need to collect a lot, like, I care about Fashion Frame and I don't have the plat to engage in Fashion Frame fully. So, once I max things out, then it's gonna be that. But the first goal is I want every frame viable. Because it'd be nice if people actually like, hey, random, and you actually got random, not randomize until I get something I can use to some extent. Like, it kind of defeats the purpose. Saren Sobek build with the pink numbers makes the numbers stand out more, and it's more rewarding. Platinum Trout's bus, please be my Coda Broda.
I believe that's mine, buddy.
No, I don't know what mine is. I went down.
I was trying to.
I'm just stand up. I'll just stand up. Nope, it was mine. And I guessed right. Haha. I'm the greatest of all time.
I don't believe.
Pick up the pace next time, yeah?
Your Coda Broda is packet. What's it, Sev?
I'm not really participating in this one.
I have most of the kills. I won't play Saren again. I just felt weak for an hour and a half. It's nice to feel strong for a moment.
Back to the Stone Age. Now bring it home, fam.
Go to bed. Heading off to bed. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you, Fox. You sleep tight. I'll chat with you before long. What was that noise, degenerates? That's what that noise was. I won't play Saren again.
I'd do anything.
I mean, I got 219 kills that round.
3%. 18 kills.
Go to bed. How do I ban? If I time Cat out, will that remove her admin perms?
Sounds like it's worth a try, though.
Damn it. Yeah. I would like to know, one mod said, sounds like it's worth a try, though, to the other mod. I would like that noted, that there is a civil war and a division happening. I'm on Team Sav. Oh.
I can't be on the stream today, so you do as you will.
It'll be on the Twitch. Oh, damn it. What the hell's going on? Cat's not going to bed. Alright, go to your computer. Are all the green highlighted again? I have exterminate.
Hell Scrub, and Legacy highlighted. So it's the one we just did is not highlighted anymore.
Exterminate
So it's Exterminate.
the Legacy, and what was the other exterminate the
The
Legacy, and then do you have a survival?
Is that what Hell Scrub is? Hell Scrub Scaldra? No.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And yeah.
I don't want the affinity. That one. Wait. Nope. Nope. I want the money, and I want the heart cell. Alright, I heard Legacy, so... do it. Cupcake, this is just like a capture mission, like a regular one, except you go to the cat, who will have an icon on them. You click capture, and then you kind of defend her for a little bit, and then we'll have a target to go kill.
We shall starve the tech rot of vital nutrients
Yeah,
by forcing it to
I'd love to
like a
ban
sword
cat, but I'm not
after
gonna
fight.
tarnish
Fair warning, each beast
the
will be
record.
stronger than the last. If you're still game, follow Kalimos.
Does anyone enjoy hip hop music? Who do you feel are the top three rappers ever? I don't dislike it, but I wouldn't call myself an avid listener. I don't know what I just picked up. Oh wait, it's the key to the... Oh, hold on, I found the key. Yeah, right. Yeah, the cupcake's close to it, I just don't know how to get over there.
Got the cat room. You all walk right past it.
Yes, but I had a key.
Saturated with
There's
hormones.
loot on one.
A Legasite is nearby. Kalimos wants a
I want to get that, but I'm with the cat.
I'm at the cat now.
I'm leaving now.
I was about to join, but someone else filled this. It's just a random person, son. You were able to join the next mission. But yeah, Jake, I wouldn't call myself an avid listener. It's gonna sound like I'm couching the question, but generally speaking, I can enjoy most genres of music so long as I think it's good. It's not just generic, sounds the same as everything else, but there's a little bit of personality to it.
Top line. Must be changing his name.
Do I like metal more than I like hip hop?
I love metal.
No.
I love metal.
It does depend on, again, like I'm couching it a bit, but it does depend on.
I didn't think that was mine. Apparently it was.
Time you hit the showers.
I apparently don't know which one that is. That was mine.
Metal hip hop's probably my favorite.
Found the Legasite. Harvest it.
Though I can't say I know a ton of bands. I tend to find music I like and then I couldn't hear you.
So you're a big Limp Bizkit fan. I'm joking.
There are exceptions. Cupcake, the Legasite that we're fighting here, he is built to be very, very, very tanky. They don't want us one-shotting him, so never expect to come here and kill this guy quickly.
It's on the move. We mustn't escape or we'll never find
What
it.
about you, Jake?
This mission will be
Who's your favorite hip-hop/metal? Dreamer! What's up, friend? How are you doing?
Hurry, harvest now. End this generation.
Tiny ejector dropper.
It is done. With a fleeter extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalinos to find the next Legasite. Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still.
Not mine to stab.
Mine stab. Okay. Random.
It must be the random. Alright, we can leave.
Oh, we out.
Probably Linkin Park. Classic answer. Respect it. Their music, the songs can be a little hit or miss, but there's a band I've been listening to off and on, from Ashes to New. They scratch the same itch. There are some songs, just like with any band, there's some songs I'm like, it falls a bit flat.
I don't know what I meant though.
MR28, maybe you're gonna make it to 28 tonight with enough ranking. Congrats. Do you have the path laid out for MR30? You're getting close enough that it's becoming a real possibility soon. Oh, that one was yours? Both were wrong? Yeah, that was mine last time. I had to try 3 times to get the right one. I got lucky this time. Falling in reverse. The things they've been doing the past 3 years or so, 3 to 4, big fan. Before, I could take them or leave them before.
Now, let me run this past again. So these Parazyme mods with the symbols, if it's red, it's not going to be any of the slots.
Hold on. Let's look at this from my screen. So look at stream.
I can't.
Oh,
I could. But I have to
get out of Discord.
Well,
All right. So what are you have the green, teal, blue, whatever ones, and then you have the potency ones, the kind of gray. Yes. So what you do? Let's say you don't know what the green ones. You need to find the right one that matches your Coda. So what you do is you start by putting 3 on, stab them. If you got it right, then it'll say the antivirus is found. You'll have the picture of it. Then you only run that one, and you run 2 potency mods from there on out. So every time you're gonna stab, the first stab's always gonna be with 3 antivirus mods. If you stab the first time and it's not right, you take all 3 off, you put 3 more on, you do it again. Once you find it, you go that one antivirus mod and 2 potency mods.
Yeah, I only have 2 of those symbol mods, so neither of them were it.
We can do.
I gotta find more.
Yes. I'm gonna guess Cupcake needs these 2, so we can farm a couple of those. I don't need arcanes. Combo multiplier. That's fine.
I have one other thing.
I've already
I
done
have
this one.
a potency mod that says, it doesn't have a boy band face on it. It says instant secure corrupted. What the hell does that mean?
Wait, you say again?
Or did I use this one up maybe? It says
cool. Yes, you used all 3 of them. You can convert them to endo, I believe. Or no. You can combine 4 of them into a new one, I believe. I think it's bugged. I think long term they want us to be able to convert them to endo or something, but it's a little wonky right now. We'll Cupcake, we'll go into a mission. I need to change my loadout, and we'll grab a couple of those, get some more of those mods. I'm old school, grew up on progressive rock, and then transitioned to thrash metal. Rob Zombie. I can respect Rob Zombie. Not my thing, but I can respect Rob Zombie.
I'm standing next to a guy who's in the Sav Monkeys clan.
Lovely.
I need to join it.
You gotta.
I think I have to.
Okay, let me put us into a mission. And then we will. So we're doing the mission that's going to get you some of those antivirus mods. I worked in a record store and the music distributor for 15 years in the 80s and 90s. Got a lot of music. Love it. My older cousins, who are like my big sisters, they are getting into records a lot, and they spend a lot of time in record stores now. I don't know if I call Rob Zombie metal, Dracula. I'm the same way, Dreamer, in the sense that I am fine appreciating a lot of different genres. I don't tend to enjoy country. That doesn't mean some country can't be objectively very good. It's just not my, just not my style.
That counts country.
What's that?
I said I've been big into Bill Murray. Does that count as country?
Sure.
If you have to Bill Murray, you should listen to those great music.
Does he make music now? Or has he always?
Not the actual actor, Bill Murray.
Oh no! Well, some people dip their toes across.
It's the former is he a singer in Attack Attack. He's doing like a solo project. They call it Bill Murray, and it's like partially country music. It's like metal country music.
Love it.
It's like kind of mean, but it's also like actually kind of good.
Son, I grew up in the boonies, and there was a lot of country, though it did not come from my household. But it did not. It was easy to find it.
Clearing them out. Bet it smells better and all.
I love pop music when alternative metal, etc. bands cover them, because their lyrics actually don't always suck. You just need instrumentals to add like proper meaning to them. It's not the words, it's the way the words are expressed that makes them, in my opinion, can make them feel a little hollow. That's an overgeneralization, of course. My boy is back. Hi, random enemies. Die, everybody.
Supplies destroyed. Pick up the pace next time, yeah? You proper sent the tech rock back to the stone. Bring it home, fam.
I wish Roar lasted longer. I'm taking a little longer. I need ability kills, so if enemies are in front of me, I'm killing them. Actually, I wonder if I finished it. Have I heard of Heaviest Crown? Add in 5 minutes, folks. Have I heard of Heaviest Crown? I have not. This is so much easier than me getting a Kuvalich wrong 5 times in a row. Then that guy was tough to take down. Oh, are you doing Coda Brothers too? So yes, we got a new, well, I don't know if it's new or not, but we got one of the antivirus mods there.
New for me. By the way, I have no idea what my mic quality is like, so if I sound mumbling, I apologize.
You do, but you're also, from your phone, like, it's just gonna come, it's not the clarity of your usual mic, but it's fine. I understand you. Oh, I keep going in here, because I want to see, I still need to kill another 100 enemies with my abilities. Do you want to farm a couple of those, just to add to the collection?
Yeah, by all means, sure. I got 3 now.
Wait, hold on. Have you heard Heaviest Crown? It's Lincoln's Park. Oh, yeah, I haven't kept up with Lincoln Park recently. From what I think they got a female vocalist, and what little I've heard, I'm like, she fills Chester's shoes in the most realistic way I think anybody could, because you're not gonna do it, but you still give the same spirit, for lack of a better word.
That's just good. I don't like, unfortunately, I don't like most of the new album, but I like some of it. You pulled your radio out for me.
I haven't kept up with them after like their 3rd album, I think. I've done about 15 Kuvaliches and Sisters so far.
Got a solid move. Abandoned supply cache. Now listen.
Trying to get all the weapons.
Close, it'll crock you and start
Well, if you've done the
cache before it's smoked.
regular ones and you haven't done the Coda Brodas yet, if you haven't, they're a lot more streamlined.
Supply cache clocked you. A fervent charge or two will melt that lot.
If it's real or not the first time, skip the animation for getting onto the bike. It makes getting on the bike. Oh, I've never skipped it. Yeah, I think I really enjoy the new Coda Broda system, Dreamer. I think it just makes a lot more sense. I'm not going the right way. I'll have to give it a listen, Jake. I have not checked them out in a long time. I'm a big Mike Shinoda fan. Seems like a genuinely cool dude. Damn it. Let me up. Thank you. There we go. Hey, enemies.
Ain't no man bested by no tech rocket fax machine.
Just slow in the controller.
Nah, I'm slow all the time, buddy. I am incompetent with a controller on this. Kudos to folks who are able to do it. I'm not one of them. Ooh, Faint. That's probably my favorite song on that album.
Missed it.
How long you playing for, Sev?
Some longer.
I was thinking like finish 1999 standing. Which I don't know how many more missions it is. I'll have to look. Of course, I guess I can always just trade. But I want the if I have a mission, I'm willing to keep farming the. If I have a weekly mission, I'm willing to keep farming for a short bit longer.
Yeah, so still gotta get up at 7:30 tomorrow. Not as early as my work days.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have to be up early.
I just had a long day.
Oh, I gotta do.
Although an ad just hit, I refuse to end stream on an ad, so I'm doing at least another mission. Did you get a new mod?
I gotta do quick on that one.
Kill 1,000 enemies. Who do I kill the best with? I actually kill the best with Saren. I'm going back to killing things with Saren.
Damn you.
Do you need kills?
No, I don't know. I'm not even paying attention to it.
Okay.
I have to do melee kills. I don't think I meleeed anything. Can't get to them in time. They're dead before I get there.
Cupcake, I am regularly carried. Yesterday, Tool and Kitty carried me through Profit Taker. I still only know about 70-ish% of that fight because I was so useless. The whole point of the game is you learn how things work, you catch up in that area, then you go to do something new, and then you're getting carried again, and then you figure it out, and eventually you know everything. I would like you to cast your abilities, please, Saren. That would just be lovely.
Scout your supply cache in the area. You get near, it will start ticking. Self-destruct. Need to be quick to get the kills. Yo! Supply cache clocked you. A fervent charge or two will melt that lock.
You're charged by goddamn. Whatever.
All you have to say is don't play Saren.
Wait there. On the job, no quit.
What?
Saren's just fun.
I'm trying to learn that fun, but I can't. It's real counting.
Oh my word, that was beautiful! The whole room just chained together. Here's what we'll do. One time off stream, we'll sit down and we'll build this frame for you. And then you'll be like, oh, I get it.
I built it already. I don't think gun is good.
Oh, then what? We can hunt it. Just keep me in the loop if you're like, hey, I'm finishing up blah blah blah, and I would like to hunt a lich, and that will tell me to get rid of my Kodabroda if I have one, because I need to hunt Kuva bros and anyway, Kuva guys, I need to hunt them anyway. So
I kind of want this basis.
oh yes, you do.
And I don't really want to wait for the rotation again, and it's not there again.
No, it's probably the dual Torxica and the Bass Assist are probably my favorite two weapons of that I've used anyway. I haven't used them all, obviously.
Supplies destroyed. Pick up the pace next time, yeah?
You're always down for a lit your sister, honey. I need to. Kuva Nuker is secondary. Oh yeah, for the older weapons, Sobek I'm biased towards just because I love Saren. Nuker's probably my favorite universal weapon that I've gotten from those so far. But I have a whole bunch of Kuva guy and Parvo girl hunts I have to do, so I've tried far fewer weapons than I have. Was that a new mod?
It don't help
Yes.
me having your toys eyeball my shooters that they want to make friends.
Cupcake, did you get two new... Do you have two new mods by any chance? X52, a gun I have yet to use. Who's playing Cully? Were you playing Cully, Sev?
No, Saren.
You have two new ones? Let's run a, if you need to get some kills, let's run a survival and put your two new ones on and then put a potency mod on, and let's go and we'll pick a survival and see if they spawn.
Ask me about it too.
Yep, yep.
Okay, look at your, do you need melee kills of Tekrot or melee kills of Scaldra? Scaldra?
Mm-hmm.
Cupcake, in 1999, there is a arcane that is sold that goes nicely with Calibro. I can't, is it Arcane Kamacita, maybe? There's one that helps with summons. Whatever that one is, if you read them, Calibro's friends are considered summons. Kamisato, yeah, that's it. It is on my Calibro. Yes, Summoner's Wrath, or Aura slot also.
That the scrubbers are prone to spore buildup that can spontaneously form a creature that'll absolutely bump your therapist up attacks.
Yeah, I need to get Necros Prime, but I probably will put it on him as well. Though I need to research how I want to build him. I've only used him for trash farming of resources, and so I've never had to actually build him. Like if I need Telerium. His Helminth isn't bad, Cody. You end up getting all of Zachary. It's an interesting Helminth. I want to try it with Harrow, because I don't like how Harrow functions right now. I was trying to do a Invis, and it just... There's so many frames that just murder the map that keeping it up doesn't work. Telerium's best farm is real check. Good to know. I've always had just, I shouldn't say always, I've often had just enough that I seldom have to actually farm it, but I never have a surplus. So I'll have like 4, I'll spend 2, and then before I need to spend 2 again, I'll get 2 back. 112, okay. This mission's gonna take care. Alright, I'm at 300. Okay.
This industry can make people a little crazy. I'm lucky I got my bros keeping me grounded.
You just figured out something to blow your mind. What'd you figure out? Oh no.
Not everyone can sing or dance, and that's okay. Hell scrubber activated. Contamination.
You get Tellurium through Darvo resource drops. I don't remember which planet it is. I always have to Google it. But there's a planet that I take Necros to, and I get like... In 5 minutes, I usually get anywhere from 4 to 8, and then I'm good for a couple, like a month.
Having another health scrubber for regurgitation. Yes, got that.
Yo, chill. He's dead. I shot the shit out of you, Sev.
Yeah. Oh, I got one.
You got the right one?
Yeah.
Nice. You still, by the way, you still have a chance to get antivirus, virus mods or whatever they're called, in not the one mission where they're guaranteed rewards. So you're gonna have an easier time hunting these as time goes on.
Oh, I'm sure. I've had done a lot of the ones where it's guaranteed. I didn't know there was one that we were guaranteed, so now I know I will.
Oh, it's my guy. I think that was his name. Hey, you, stop moving. I need to stay up one more time. Oh, I want that. By the way. I am running out of my double resource booster. And like I need to get 200 plat so I can keep it up for another 30 days. I'll sacrifice the credit one if I have to. But the double resource is too good. Is this all of them? Did all 4 spawn? Oh, I got trucked.
Yeah, that was me. Get up. I think we're all down.
I'm shooting so many things and they're not the Coda Brothers. No, quit pulling me. Oh, Cupcake did the AoE CC. That was huge. Yep, he's dead. Run. I think we have to go down in the mall. I pinged the staircase. Yo, there's so many enemies. Reload the gun, Saren. Reload the gun, Saren.
I told you to clean your health scrubber. Now look at what you have to deal with. I sound like
I'm stuck. I was trying to come revive. I got stuck. You don't need the credit one. Another double credit weekend comes around and you carry through. Then if nothing else, you get a short-term credit one abuse the hell out of it for a couple of days and don't keep up the 30-day one. Do I don't
Unfun levels.
fine. We're not Zion. I really thought about not approving that. And Tool, yeah, I may ask for I'll bring the vibes to it. Those two weren't correct either. What do you think, Zev? One more and then call it? We'll do the, you're probably going to call it here yourself, in which case, Zev, do you want to call it there and call it bedtime?
Sure.
Yeah, I was thinking
Okay.
the same thing. Yeah, I mean, Cupcake, you're welcome to hop in anytime you want. Because the beauty once you get to this point is those steel essence will become helpful in just getting a bunch of resources. Early on, you'll have some stuff from the Teshin shop you'll want to buy with them, but then you'll just buy routine things and you'll get more than you can spend. So it'll help out. Zion, I do not always. I felt peer pressure from Kat. I felt peer pressure. Yes, Cupcake, another thing, keep up your arbitration runs. If you haven't been doing them, those galvanized mods are huge. They refresh every like hour, I think, so you can farm them with some regularity. Okay, this is gonna be end of stream. We're gonna go hang out with Mike. I haven't rated Mike in a hot minute. So let me get this going and then I'll talk for a quick second. Okay, I'm hitting start raid and I'm gonna talk for a sec. So thank you everybody. I appreciate y'all. It was a wonderful day to be. We had some really cool conversations. And then some of the other ones. Agenda for the next couple of days. I'll be in open chat tomorrow unless I crash, but my plan is to be in open chat tomorrow in the Discord. Then Friday, it's seeming like it's going to be Baldur's Gate. And then the current plan is Mama Clutch is visiting Saturday, so no stream. We've had, stop it with the who's there. Stop it. We've had some family occurrences that she may not be able to make a visit just to kind of handle some other stuff, but we're hoping that doesn't interfere. If she ends up not being able to visit, then I will stream Saturday like usual. And then Sunday and the schedule is as is. Yeah, no, Jake, it's awful. It sounds like it's right here all the time. Yeah, no, all the time. But yeah, so I appreciate y'all. And I'll fire up the raid here in a minute. I hope you have a lovely evening, and I can't wait to talk to you guys again soon. Bye-bye.